Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Just E back with another video, and today, as you read by the title, yeah, it's about that time. So past couple weeks I've been actually slacking on doing my YouTube videos. As you guys can see, I've had multiple people like saying, hey Eric, what's up? Why haven't you pushed out any videos lately? And I appreciate that because it shows that they support me, and ultimately they care about the fact that they like that I'm pushing out my content and trying to get my name out there. So with that, I'm gonna kind of go into why I haven't been pushing out videos as much as I want to, and it's not gonna be no long carried out in-depth video saying that this, that, and the third, but I am gonna point out some facts. So if I do look a little bit over to my left, which will be everyone's right, I'm just looking at my screen because I want to make sure that I'm on track with everything I want to say, and pretty much just state all the correct facts and so on and so forth. So with that, I'm just give you a brief background. I'm currently living in England, and like I said, if you watch my first video, which is kind of like my introduction video, it kind of gives you a background of where I'm at, what I'm doing, and all that stuff like that. But for my new followers that are probably going to be watching this video for the first time and not look at my intro video, like I said, I'm currently in the Air Force. I'm stationed in England, and as you can put it, I mean, yeah, it's amazing that I'm overseas. Cool, yeah, dope. But I would say that England isn't ideally the best place right now for me personally. When I say that is because I'm a very outgoing guy, super outspoken. I love to do stuff, but the factor is the weather is miserable. I'm from Florida, born in Miami, lived there about 22 years of my life before I obviously joined the Air Force and started my stint overseas, and it's been pretty shitty, at least here. Obviously I got here in the middle of COVID, so that didn't make it any better. On top of that, just going to work and then straight home, maybe the gym, like my social life was shit. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna pin myself to the cross about it and be like, oh my god, Eric, you could have done something then. But now that we're kind of gradually progressing out of this pandemic and more into, I guess, I should never said that because YouTube's gonna be like, oh, he said pandemic, and I said the word. But anyways, obviously, yeah, the epidemic, and we're actually now going into a sort of an epidemic, if you want to call it that. But anyways, yeah, now that we're able to go back outside and kind of live a sense of normalcy, it's amazing, it's dope, it's cool. But within that year, I guess, or my first year being here, I kind of got put in a real rut. Like my routine was just thrown off completely, and I haven't been the same since, I think, personally. And I think it's just I'm not holding myself accountable. And I ultimately, I mind you this, right? I said that I was gonna do my YouTube channel, or start my YouTube channel back in January of this year. It took me all the way to August to do this. So that goes to show you, it took me 7 months to push myself to start making my YouTube channel. And granted, I love the fact that when I did it, I started pushing out videos every weekend, or at least every week, sorry. And that was dope. And then I kind of just sank back into that rut, where I was just miserable, not motivated, wasn't holding myself accountable, and I ultimately was just like, gosh, I don't want to do anything. And yeah, horrible feeling. So oddly enough, this morning when I woke up, right, I saw this video on YouTube. I want to say not YouTube, sorry, Instagram. There was a reel of Matthew McConaughey saying, just do it. Just do it. Doesn't matter how hard, how easy, how simple, how complicated, just do it. And so yeah, I just said, you know what, let's go, let's get it on. And that actually helped engineer and kind of start my day. Granted, it kind of sucks because how my office space is set up, the sun hits directly into the room, so I kind of started my videos a little bit later than I wanted to, but it's neither here nor there. As you can see, my hands just like this. But anyways, yeah, and so yeah, I just I mean, what else could I do? What else could I say? Stuff like that. So pretty much that's where I'm at right now. It's kind of like an update, and I'm trying to not, at least the more intimate stuff in my life, I try to keep that very to myself. I don't want to put that on YouTube. And you know what? It is for a reason, because we live in a world where people don't respect privacy, and it's always about getting the latest scoop. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm a big name YouTuber. I'm not. I just have maybe 30 something subscribers. But anyways, hindsight, if anyone watches this video, this is more also along the lines of I want to say a timestamp, but kind of like putting a time capsule, where you write a note to yourself for the future you. This is kind of what this is, and I want to hold myself up to that, pretty much that standard that I'm pushing, and I'm obviously giving out quality videos and stuff like that, and throwing out content for everyone. So that's literally where I'm at right now. And this video is gonna be raw, uncut. I'm not even gonna do any editing. I mean, I might do a little bit, but nothing crazy. But I'm gonna get back on it and grind harder than I did before, because I think this is a good way to kind of help me get away from some stuff. But ultimately, what I wanted to say is it's tough. Man, I think the reason why I'm kind of been in this rut are I didn't know which direction to really go with this video, and I'm kind of going all over the place a little bit, but bear with me, I'm gonna bring it back full circle. But the reason why I'm kind of in this rut is just because, man, it's hard. I mean, dude, there's just some things in life that you want to obtain, you want to grasp, but it's just not within your reach at this point in time, and I'm totally fine with that. But I'm kind of at the point where I'm I want it now. I need to get it now. It's always now. And I've tried to make myself more capable, more proficient, more receptible to just absorbing information to help me improve as a person. And so with that, I'm just dude, I gotta go. So YouTube channel was one, making my TikTok to obviously do my cooking stuff and all that jazz. Those are things that I started slightly or slowly just implementing in my life for this past now 10 months, and I feel good. I feel better. It's just it is tough, and I think what it boils down to is that not having a father figure to kind of teach me the ins and outs of all that stuff, of holding yourself accountable, leading a better example for yourself and obviously for your kids when you have them and stuff like that. So I kind of want to nip this now in the butt. I'm 27, going on 28 come November, and yeah, I think I'm at a point where I gotta go. I gotta get it. I have to be after it. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now in my life. So this is not me saying I'm quitting YouTube. Just want to let you know. I should put that in the video as well, but I'm gonna let you guys get that when you're in the video, or I might just actually just snip this to the front of it. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys just stay tuned. So I mean, I appreciate each and every one that supports my channel, that you guys look at it, and all the new people that come in too. So like I said, I felt I was a bit stagnant. The military is the structure. I think that's kind of what I joined for, and now I'm kind of stagnant because I think I've done everything I kind of wanted to do, if not more. I think there's still a little bit more that I want to do, but that's more along the lines of traveling. But I'm at the point now where I'm thinking I'm starting to get into my 30s. I want to start owning stuff. I don't want to be a slave to someone. So I have to push myself. I see this book. If you watch all my videos, that book literally has been sitting there. I use it as a place marker. I want to say a place marker, but kind of as a backdrop, as far as with my man cave license plate in my book bag. I bought that book a year ago, and I have yet to even, I think, read even 10 pages of it. That's how bad it's been. But I think I need to start holding myself accountable for each and everything that I do going forward, because it's absolutely horrible. And I want you guys as well as my subscribers to do the same, because I would want that from you guys to be like, hey Eric, get your shit together, right? So yeah, it's go time. It's go mode. I want to go into 2023 attacking each and everything that I do and going at it 110%, because that's the only way I know how to do it. And to get back to that, I need to definitely, like, you know, sit down, buckle up, and like just go full throttle. So I appreciate you guys taking time out to listen to me kind of just rant a little bit. I want to say rant, but just, you know, see where I'm at mentally and see that we're never perfect, right? We're never gonna be at that exact spot where we want to be when we want to be there. So definitely keep your head up. I'm gonna do my job to do the same as well, and I will hold you guys accountable in each and everything that you do as well. So feel free to reach out to me on any of my platforms. They're gonna all be in the description below. Again, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys can keep up with all my YouTube videos. With that being said, peace, and I appreciate it, guys. Again, from the bottom of my heart, love.